Hey guys, Josh here with Nippon Imports, and today we are looking at a 1994, I believe it is, 1994 Honda Acty. This could be a 1995, but check the description just to double check. This is a four-wheel drive, air-conditioned equipped SDX. This is a 5-speed as well, and it is currently showing 106,000 kilometers on the odometer. Now, this truck is available for sale. I don't know how much longer that's going to be because I'm kind of making this video for a what seems to be a serious customer. So yeah, not too many of my Acties make it to the website before they sell. Especially one like this. This is very clean. This came in a little bit better than I expected. This was a 3.5 grade at the Japanese auction. But I've had some pretty rough 3.5 grades. So I've seen 4 grades that look like this. And I think it would have been a 4 grade had there not been one minor cosmetic blemish. And it looks like right here it kind of had a little bit of it brushed up against something. So very minor cosmetic damage. I think that's the only reason why that wasn't a 4 grade. Continuing walking around the truck, seeing any other minor imperfections. You know, stuff like this. This is not rust. This is just surface rust. This is not corrosion. This is just from, you know, the rack actually being used and holding something. So you see a little bit of surface rust there. Somewhat easy fix. You could take that whole rack off and respray it. Even the bed is not used that bad. Okay, so this unit has been completely overhauled by our guys that do all of our repairs locally. Now, everything has been done. So, timing, water pump, thermostat, cam seals, crankshaft seals, filters. Let's see, what else did we go through? Thermostat, AC is blowing ice cold, oil change, even the diff fluid has been changed. This thing, you don't have to worry, and tune up, spark plugs, of course, all that stuff. And I'm sorry, valve cover gaskets and tube seals as well. So this thing is ready to rock and roll. Again, that's going to reflect in the price. There is easily over $1,000 worth of parts and maintenance and labor put into this thing. So buy with utmost confidence in this truck. This thing drives extremely well. And also we did a valve adjustment as well. We do everything according to Honda specs. We have the translated workshop manual, so everything is done to Honda spec. This thing is running like a sewing machine, man. Smooth as butter. So yeah, very happy with that. And we'll also include some pictures. My guys, they always send a bunch of pictures when everything's taken apart. I also have the parts from I also have the receipts for all the parts. Everything's OEM Honda parts. Okay, also this has the rain guards in good condition. Usually you have cracks up in here. Inside, the doors are in really good condition. for 106,000 kilometers, I have seen interiors a lot more trashed than this. Even the door cards are not even that faded. Usually these things are almost white. Moving on to the driver's seat, again, usually at this mileage you see a lot of huge tears in the driver's side seat. So only one small tear here. When you push it, you see it more, and right here. So very much below the average wear and tear. Okay. Also looks like there was some maintenance in Japan completed, but you know, I really don't. I had an opportunity. I had the parts sitting around for the timing job, and I thought this was going to be a good candidate just because the truck is so clean. Headliner very clean. As you can see, starts up. Or, I mean, as you can see, the AC button there. Everybody wants to see 5-speed. Okay, let's crank it up here. No smoke. Okay, and that's with the AC on. So let me demonstrate. Maybe you can hear the RPMs. I don't know if the microphone's going to catch that dropping down. Okay, but it does work. It is ice cold. As a matter of fact, I just had it running and the window back here was starting to fog up. It is very icy. It does have the optional dash clock there. Dashboard's very clean. It has the Clarion head unit. Now that head unit is pretty much worthless, but if you want a head unit, we have a head unit that has the harness that plugs into the factory harness if you want to do that. Okay. It has the Honda rubber floor mat still intact. And also just, you know, some other spots I feel like I do take good pictures, but a lot of these Hondas, a lot of these mini trucks, you get a lot of rust bubbles here. You catch a lot of corrosion up in here. This is just surface rust from, you know, getting in and out. Other trouble points on well, specifically the Hondas, you do have you get rust bubbles around the windshield. That is not the case here. Another flaw is that there is a small crack in the windshield. These windshields can be ordered from GNR Imports. As you can see, these are the upgraded. This is the facelift. The 1994 and up has the upgraded facelift on the headlights. Okay. Going back to the rust, a lot of times you will see the shock towers. That could be a trouble point as well. Again, the wheel well is clean. Very, very good truck here. I have not ordered the new tires yet, but this will come with new tires. I do have a customer that is very serious and he wants street tires. If he decides to get them, we'll order the street tires. Or either way, we're going to order the street tires. But if someone beats him to it and they want super diggers, or if they just want to customize the whole rig like we usually do with lift kits and the bigger wheels, then we can go that route as well. But either way, this truck, if you just want it factory, it will come with a brand new set of factory wheels or tires that go on the factory wheels. Okay? So, very clean truck here. I just drove this thing up to the gas station to put a little bit of gas in it. Very smooth power delivery. This, if you ever want to, I can imagine, I have driven, you know, 40,000 kilometer, 30,000 kilometer true mileage Acties. And That's how this one drives right now. That's a big difference when you do the timing and all that stuff, the major preventative maintenance. When you get that stuff knocked out, huge difference. Runs like it's a brand new truck. So a 106,000 kilometer truck running like a low mileage unicorn, and that's great. No shaking or wobbling when you get up to about 60 miles per hour. Very smooth with these tires. These tires need to go in the trash, and it's still riding pretty smooth. Okay. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap up the video here. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Again, if this is something you have been looking for, I would highly suggest that you jump on this thing quick. My Acties never last this long. It seems like every time I post one of these Acties for sale, it's already sold, or we've already customized it. So good problem to have, but it can be kind of frustrating for people that have been wanting to buy from us. But you know, these things are getting pretty hard to find in this condition, and this is really the type of truck that I like to import. You know, I put my price on it. It's gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be higher than what you're normally used to seeing, but you're getting a lot more truck. This truck is ready to go, and you'll never have to worry about maintenance for well, I don't say never, but you don't have to worry about maintenance for a very long time. You have documented major preventative maintenance being done. So just change your oil, change your spark plugs, keep an eye on your fluids, and just do what you're supposed to do. You don't have to worry about cruising along and the time belt popping off on you. So I don't know if you can hear it, but this thing is idling exactly where it's supposed to be idling. I believe Honda requires it to be between 800 and 900 RPMs. Don't don't hold me to that, but we do adjust everything to factory specs. So yeah, thanks for watching, and again, if you're interested, please contact me right away, because this will not last. All right, see you guys later.